This will be for the con assignment, basic set notation. Okay, so we have the values in X, and we have the values in Y. All right, and let me see here. So they want to know which of the following is the set that is in X and not in Y. Okay, so this backslash symbol, it means the numbers that are in X and not in Y. Okay, so that's for the backslash symbol. So we can see 0 is in X but not in Y. 1 is in X but not in Y. And 3 is in X but not in Y. So it's going to be 0, 1, and 3. Answer C. All right, so we have our values for X. There's no values in Y. They want to know X intersect Y. Okay, this upside down U means intersect or overlap. Okay, it's the same as saying X and Y, the numbers that are common to both of them. Okay, and as you can see, there are no numbers that are common to both X and Y. X has 4, 5, 7, 9. Y has nothing. Okay, so B, C, and D, they all have numbers. So we're looking at A. This is called the empty set. All right, when there's no numbers, it's just the empty set. So since there's no overlap between X and Y, it's just the empty set. All right. So here again, we have our values for X. We have our values for Y. Which of the following is the set X union Y? Okay. So the upright U, it stands for union. Okay. It's the same as saying X or Y. All right. So instead of looking for the overlap, you combine the two numbers, the two sets, I should say. Okay. The only thing is you don't need to write the same number twice. So if there's a 2 here and there's a 2 here, you can just cross one off. Okay. If there's a 1 here and a 1 here, you can cross one off. And the 9 and the 13, there's no 9 and 13 here. Okay. So X or Y, it's going to equal all of those numbers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put them in order. Okay, and then we have 6, 9, 13. And finally 14. So that's going to be the answer right there. Just look for that below. All right. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. Okay, they basically put them in order. So you probably want to put them in order before you pick your choice. Okay, same thing again here. This is X union Y, or you can say X or Y. All right. So cross out the overlapping ones. I don't see any 5s. I don't see any 10s. I do see the 15, so I'll cross that off. Okay, and then just put them in order. 3, 5, 6. And then 9, 10, 12, 15. All right. So that should be one of your choices. 3, 5, 6, 9. Well, that one's missing the 10 in answer A. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 15. All right, just be careful. Okay, so here we have the values for X, and the values for Y is the empty set. Okay, which of the following is in X but not in Y? Okay, so that backslash, it just means the ones that are in X but not in Y. All right. So as you can see, all of the numbers are in X, but not in Y. So the answer is going to be all of these numbers here. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. All right, last one. The ones that are in X, but not in Y. Well, 8 is in both of them, so we cross out the 8. 9 is in both of them, so we cross out the 9. And we're left with the 3 and the 12. Answer B.